everybody, this is Jordan Selby-Ball, aka Haunted Falls, and I am in front of the Sacred Heart Cemetery, and I was called here, and as a kid I was always drawn over here, so I'm just curious of what to expect and what spirits are going to show themselves, so let's go. Okay, I'm already here, and there's someone in front of me. There's an African American male, and he's got a reddish gingham shirt on. And he's telling me he got murdered here on Opelousas Street. He was shot twice by a gun. And I'm seeing a woman in a yellow dress, and I'm getting this was his girlfriend, and I see her running to help him. But he was shot about 6 times. It was I'm getting a drug deal gone wrong. And he says his lonely spirit walks out here in this cemetery. He's lost. He's very, very lost. So this is like 60 years ago. I'm seeing it 60 years ago, and he keeps saying, and I keep getting his girlfriend passed away 60 years ago, and I'm getting they want to find each other. Thank you for telling me your story, sir. So let's take a look at this out here in the cemetery. I've like I said, my mom has always driven past it, or I've driven past it when I was a teenager learning to drive, but I've always been drawn here, but I've never actually, been here physically. So I'm glad when the spirits told me the story. I'm getting a grandmother figure out here. I'm picking her up as well. I see the muumuu. It's flowery dress with, I see gray hair. She's coming in kind of clear. She's white, definitely. The other one was African American. I'm getting and feeling from her. She died warm in her bed. I'm getting the name Gidry, and she had 8 children. All lived to adulthood. Anyway, let's look at some of the graves, shall we? Thank you, ma'am. Margaret Salisbury. Toussaint. That's definitely French. And that one is Winford. Galen. Every time I see the name Galen, even though it's with a 1L, I think of Eric. Galen Menendez, the Menendez brothers. He's one of my soulmates. I've been married to him twice in a couple lifetimes. So let's turn on the necrophonic app, since this seems to work very well, and see what happens. See who wants to talk. See if I'm getting Gidry for that woman. I was getting Gidry, but the guy wasn't telling me his name. Hey, is there anybody that wants to talk? My name's Jordan. I don't mean you any harm. We're all mixed up. Can you tell me who's out here with me? Oh look, there's Sandra Camachi Springs. Can y'all tell me how you died? I'm a psychic medium if anybody wants to talk. I sense a little boy. about 7 years old. He's got jeans on, definitely a freaking American. Oh God, poor baby. He was shot to death in his own house in the 1930s. I'm picking that up from him very, very strongly. Can you tell me your name, sweetheart? I'm getting the name Ryan or Ryland. Is your name Ryland? Is there anybody else out here? Okay, I'm feeling a woman that was shot and killed by her boyfriend, and I'm sensing it was in a jealous rage. And I'm getting the name Marion. Is your name Marion? Can you tell me who was buried over here? Can you tell me your name? I just heard Maideen. Maiden. And there's a Maideen. Guillory. Maideen, Guillory, are you out here? I'm feeling yes, and she's telling me she passed, I feel she died of natural causes. And I feel she's very happy in the spirit world. I'm feeling that very strongly. Thank you, Miss Nadine. Nadine. I want to call you Miss Nadine. Nadine. Thank you, ma'am. I heard thank you, Miss Jordan. Oh, there's an old one, Dronette. Is there any Dronettes out here? Heard the name Tom. Wayne. Ooh. I'm also getting, I'm from the 1800s. I killed my wife in a jealous rage. I'm getting the name Leon. I'm not sure if that goes with him, but that's the name I'm getting. I was an African American salesman. I'm feeling that one very strong. Who can come through the spirit app? Necrophonic. Arthur Lager is I heard yes. Arthur, are you out here? My name's Jordan. It's very nice to meet you. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. I'm also sensing a biker. A biker spirit is with me as well. I feel the spirit is walking with me. You know you're walking on bodies, right? And I'm sensing with the energy that they died in a motorcycle accident not far from here. The person is saying that one at the Comfort Inn, there's some spirits across the way. I don't know if I'm brave enough to go there. I'm brave, but not that brave. Alrighty, let's go up this road. Man pulled. I feel there's a woman here and she died during resuscitation. And I'm feeling that she had a heart attack, and I'm seeing the resuscitation pump, 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 pump. She was DOA in the by the time they reached the hospital. I'm getting that. Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your story. Scheckschneiders. Is there any Scheckschneiders? Now I'm getting over here. I was a constable here in Lake Charles, so there's a spirit here that I'm feeling strongly with a constable. Had 196 arrests. Heard he knows her. What do you want to see? I just want to know who you are and sirens. That's common here. Can you tell me, is all your family here? Who's buried at this grave? I heard Perry. The ghetto. I heard the ghetto. I feel very strongly there's a little girl here that was molested by her father. He took her virginity when she was only 8 years old. Honey, I am so sorry that happened to you. I am so sorry. She's a cute little girl. She's got a white dress on, puffy sleeves, very short puffy sleeves. She's like, I'm dressed for Easter Sunday. I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's a beautiful dress. I hope you found peace. I really do. That is not fair. That is definitely not fair. Oops. Is there anybody else out here that wants to talk? I wonder if that's someone's alarm clock. (1912) April 14th, 1912. Mr. Andrews, are you aware you were born when the Titanic hit the iceberg? Does anybody know about the Titanic? All right, I'm gonna stop it right here. Okay, so far I've gotten to talk to 4 or 5 spirits here, so I really thank them for being honest with me and talking with me. I see the little girl, she's skipping with a jump rope. I see her out of my third eye. So let's take a look at this mausoleum, see what's going on, shall we? Is there anybody here that wants to talk? Are you happy I'm giving you a voice? Very beautiful mausoleum. And it's cooler in here, so. I see a woman, African-American woman, in a flowy dress, and she's got short black hair. I sense she's really curious about me. She's watching me. Ma'am, you're welcome to tell me what happened to you. I was 24 when I died. By my husband's strong hand. He grabbed her. I'm sensing he grabbed her and he pulled her up and choked the life out of her. And, oof. Okay, that's gruesome. Raped her dead body. Oh my God, ma'am, I'm so sorry. He threw her in the creek. I've been wandering here a long time. And I sense from her, thank you for giving me a voice. You're welcome, ma'am. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. This is the other side of the mausoleum. Very interesting. All right, I'm going to try the spirit talker. I'm going to see if I can get him to talk through this. Got some Guillories. Jennifer M. Guillory in heaven as one more angel. Okay, I guess this thing updated or what? Okay, there's a woman who said, I'm a grandmother and you do not belong here. Okay. Call me a white she-devil. Apparently she's racist. Ma'am, I'm just here to help you and give you a voice. That's it. Y'all want to talk into the spirit talker, you're more than welcome to.
We're at peace.
Okay, I got we're at peace. I feel very I'm glad I got that because it's very peaceful over here than it is on the other side. I'm very happy you guys are at peace. Very, very happy. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry that happened. That was not nice.
I lost my life here.
Okay, somebody lost their life here. I'm seeing someone falling over a gravestone. It's a young man, African-American gentleman. He's got a big oversized red t-shirt on. I see him falling over a tombstone. I feel he has heroin in his system. And I see somebody in front of him and there is a gun. So that definitely proof of this one. I'm so sorry, sir.
Spectre.
Was your last name Spectre? Or are you calling yourself a Spectre? Yeah, so they're talking with the spirit talker. Good. This reminds me of the Broadway Cemetery in Galveston. I mean, guys, look at this layout. Feel a lot of energy over here. I have the spirit talker on if you want to talk. Look at this layout. This is so gorgeous. Dude, I definitely feel like I'm back in Galveston. Okay, they're not wanting to use that. So the necrophonic app, we go. Hey, is there anybody that wants to talk? My name is Jordan. I come in love and light. $1924. I'm feeling straight from Lawrence that he was a slave to society in the 1940s. I see him as a laborer with a pick. Like he's hitting something with a pick. Lawrence, can you tell me exactly what you did? I'm getting from a spirit I was depressed. I was tired of putting food on the table for my family and I jumped off the bridge. Whew. And it's right here. I'm feeling that energy. I don't know if that's Noah Nero. These are some older graves. Is there anybody here that wants to talk or want to channel through me? Okay. I got an African American male. He's World War I attire. I'm from World War I. I've seen blood, my lady, that you have never seen. You think death isn't scary? I can show you scary. Huh. Huh. Sir, I appreciate you channeling through me with that one. You're saying you're a very brave young lady in this side of town. That's why I come here. That's why I come here in the daytime, sir. I wouldn't, trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if it was night. It's in between the bad part of town and the good part of town. Wow. 1872. Her jealous wife, girl. This is definitely like Broadway Cemetery. I just saw somebody walking that way. Flash of an apparition. 1888. Is there anybody that wants to talk? You have the floor. I'm channeling from somebody. I'm a 1940s housewife that was killed by her jealous husband. And I keep getting, I was having an affair with the neighbor. Sure, there was a lot of that going on back then. As women, we didn't have much of a choice. We have choices now as the years go by. In the 1980s, women had the first time getting a credit card in their name. John. Is there anybody else that wants to talk? I keep feeling, and I feel the energy. I'm stepping into energy. This is a drug haven, drug dealer's paradise. I'm seeing a lot of needles were used. And I'm sensing an overdose. Somebody might have either died of an overdose, or they lived from an overdose, or not exactly sure. Not exactly sure. Anyway, it is hot out here. I'm gonna go ahead and get out. Does anybody else want to say anything before I leave? Whew. Thank y'all for talking. I feel the residual energy of a lot of funerals that were held here, and I can sense a lot of tears that were shed. So, and goes to show you the spirits are still walking around. I honor the spirits that are here. Thank y'all for talking with me. Maybe I'll be back again if you decide to call me back. I wish y'all love and light. I wish you peace. May peace be with you on your spiritual journey. Happy hauntings.